Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about the Oracle Cloud Architect Associate exam. So we today I will share how you can pass this exam. Today we will see about the exam pattern, then about the objective of this exam, and then at the end we will talk about the practice test. I have prepared some list of questions for you. You can go through that. So first exam pattern. So you will get 90 minutes to attempt this exam. There will be 55 questions will be there for you. The a lot of questions are multiple choice of questions. You have to achieve 65% to pass this exam. The exam delivery will be online proctor. And the last, the about exam fee. The exam fee is still free for you, so you can attempt this exam by end of the this month. Exam objective. These exams are divided into the six category or six components. First is the compute, the networking, storage, observability, management, identity and access management, and security. So if you see this table, you can see the compute, networking, and storage carries more weightage than the rest of the three. But I will recommend you to go through all the topics, learn about it, and then go for the exam. Now, the coming to practice test. So I prepared 120 questions for you. We'll go one by one. The first question: which two components about boot volumes are true? So correct answer is B and D. So when you launch any virtual machines or bare metal instance based on the platform image or custom image, the new boot volume for the instance is created in the same compartment. So this boot volume where your operating system store. And the second thing, when you terminate the instance, you can preserve the boot volume and its data. It's your choice completely to do that. But when you preserve the boot volume, there is a cost associated with that. Question 2. For maximum cost efficiency, when launching a compute instance, which capacity type must you select for workload that run periodically or for short period of time and don't require continuous availability. So you require a virtual machine for short period of time to run any small workload. So correct answer would be answer B, preemptible capacity through which you can achieve this. Question 3. Which three encryption algorithm are supported by OCI Vault? So currently this idea and HMAC is not available. So hence the correct answer is A, B and D. The A RSA, B ECDSA and D is AES. Question 4. Which protocol is used by Fast Connect? So Fast Connect we use to connect to on premises. So it works on a WAN protocol. And the correct answer is answer C, the BGP. Question 5. What happens to traffic if there is a no route rule that matches the network traffic you intend to route outside the VCN? So if there is no route, then of course the traffic will be dropped. Hence, the correct answer is answer D. Question 6. A compartment A is a child compartment of the root. Compartment B is a child compartment of compartment A. Compartment C is a child compartment of compartment B. You have attached the following policy to compartment A. Allow group network admin to manage virtual network per family in compartment A. You can see the diagram at the right hand side. The I have shown a diagram. Root is the topmost, then compartment A, then compartment B, and compartment C. And you are applying the policy on compartment A. So when you apply the policy on compartment A, then it will flow down to B and C as well. Hence, the correct answer is answer D. Compartment A, compartment B, and compartment C only. Question 7. What is the allowed VCN size range? Currently, or as per the OCI documentation, the correct answer is answer C slash 16 through slash 30. It is allowed VCN size range. Question 8. Which two statement about object storage are true? So if you have seen my previous videos about the OCI networking, I have explained this in detail. The correct answer here is the answer B and C. So through which you can connect to the object store. So you have to use service gateway for this. And the second is a regional service. So it is not tied to any specific compute instance. Question 9. What is the use to specify the action that guard can take when in detector identify the problem? So here, to notify or to take action, they have responder. You have to select answer A, responder here. Question 10. When trigger alarm sends a alarm message to the configure topic, in which service is topic configure? So in OCI, the notification service which help to create topic and subscription. So with help of that, you can send a message. Hence, the correct answer is A, notification. Question 11. At which level are retention rules configured in the object storage service? Currently, it is available only at a bucket level. Hence, the answer is B. Question 12. You have enabled versioning for bucket. What happens when you upload a object with the same name as an existing object? Your original object won't delete it. What it will do, it will create a versioning because versioning is already enabled. So it will create a copy of that and the new file will be uploaded. So answer B is the right one. The existing object become previous version and newly uploaded object become the latest version. Question 13. Your application or workload includes the big data, analytics, media processing, or content management. You require a portable operating system interface, compliant file system access, semantics, and concurrently accessible storage. Which storage service you must use? So for all big data, analytics work, media processing, the file storage is the right choice. Hence, the answer is B. Question 14. Which policy is automatically applied when you create a cloud account? Now, currently, if you create your new cloud account, you will get access to all resources in the tenancy. Hence, answer C is right one. Question 15. Which two statement about the compute autoscaling are true? So the answer is B and C. B says that scaling configuration can include one or more autoscaling policies. And C states that each instance pool can have a one autoscaling configuration. Question 16. You want a specific set of users who do not have a IAM user credentials to access a bucket for a duration of 2 days. Which mechanism can help you to achieve this? So currently you can use a pre-authenticated request. That's the answer C for this kind of request. Question 17. Which object storage tier would you use for data that you need to access quickly, immediately, and frequently? The correct answer is D, a standard tier. We also call this a hot tier. Question 18. You have a two object in a bucket, object X and object Y. Object X was last modified 14 months ago and object Y was last modified in 3 months ago. You create a retention rule with a duration of 1 year, which two statements are true. If you enable this retention, then object X, which is last modified 14 months ago, so it comes in that retention, right? So it already crossed the retention time. And object Y is a 3 months ago. So still, it is you can do anything in this object Y. Okay, so object is not yet modified, but you can put a data over here. So now the correct answer is that the answer C and D. In a in a object X, you can modify it and delete the immediately. But for object Y, it is not yet allowed. You can modify or delete it for next 9 months. You cannot do that. Question 19. Which three components are managed by customer are, and not by Oracle in the shared security model of OCI? So again, it's straightforward. It is applicable for all public clouds. So answer is A, accounts and identity, C, data, and E, application. Question 20. Which two statement about private IP object are true? The correct answer is answer A. A private IP can have public IP assigned to it, And C, you can add a secondary private IP to either primary NIC or secondary NIC of an instance after its launch. Question 21. Which network security service allows you to separate the VCN subnet architecture from your application security requirement? So correct answer is network security group, which is being used to separate the VCN. Which two statement about a block volume clone are true? So correct answer is answer C and D. In C, which states that you can clone a volume group. That is right. And D, it creates a single point in time copy of volume. Question 23. Which two statement about the auth token are true? So auth token through which you can make a API call. So by answer B, it is used to authenticate third party APIs, and every user can get two auth token. So answer B and C is right. Question 24. Which traffic management steering policies distribute a DNS traffic to different endpoints based on location of the end user? So for this, you require a geolocation kind of policy. Hence, the answer is B. Question 25. Which two statements about cloning a file system are true? The correct answer is answer A. A file system properties such as compartment, tags, display name, keys, mount target export information are not copied over from the internet or from the parent. My bad. From the parent. The D is you can only create a clone in the same availability domain as its parent file system. Question 26. Which three statements about the compartment are true? The correct answer is B, D, and E. B says that compartment can be nested. That is right. D, you can set a budget on the compartment so that you can notify it as soon as the budget is exceeded. And E, one compartment can have resources from multiple region. That is also right. Question 27. Which two statement about application based load balancer are true? So load balancer is used at a layer 7. If you are aware about OCI layer architecture, then you will come to about it. Application based load balancer are used over there. So correct answer is answer C and D. At layer 7, we use HTTP and HTTPS protocol. And here we also can do a content based routing over there. Question 28. Which block volume performance level is recommended for throughput intensive workload with a large sequential input output such as streaming, log processing, and data warehousing? So correct answer is answer A, lower cost, which is being used for this kind of use. Question 29. You want user for network admin group to manage a cloud network in any compartment of tenancy. What must you allow the network admin group to do? The correct answer is B. You can manage virtual network family in tenancy. Question 20. Question 30. When you create a block volume, what is the default performance level? The answer is A. The balanced performance level will be available. Question 31. Which Oracle defined backup policies includes weekly incremental backup and that run on a Sunday, monthly incremental backup that run on first day of the month, also include the incremental backup that run annually during the first part of January and are retained for 5 years. So currently, Oracle have three different policies: bronze, gold, and silver. But silver is the right one because it used for weekly backup. Hence, the answer is D, silver policy. Question 32. Instance running on the development environment, development compartment needs to make API call to other OCI service. How can you achieve this without configuring user credentials or setting up the configuration file? So answer is answer C. With help of dynamic group, you can do that. So C states that create dynamic group with the matching rules to include your instance and write a policy for this dynamic group. Question 33. Which two statement about site-to-site VPN are true? The answer is C and D. It helps to provide you the site-to-site IPC connection between your on-premise network and your virtual cloud network, and it also encrypts the IP traffic. So C and D is the right one. Question 34. Which type of blocks are emitted by API gateway, events, and object store? So answer is D. Service logs are the type of logs are emitted by API gateways, events, and object storage. Question 35. Which OCI security service you can use to ensure that unwanted boards are mitigated while desirable boards are allowed to enter? So boards are works at a layer 7. So hence the correct answer is web application firewall, which is being used at that level only. Question 36. Examine this policy. Allow group manager to manage a volume in tenancy where request permission is not, okay, exclamation is equal to means it is not volume delete. Which three action can you user belonging to group manager group perform? So if it is not allowing the group delete, then it means you can allow to do update, create and move. Hence the correct answer is A, B and D. Question 37. Which two statement about security list are true? The correct answer is B. A default security list is does not include a rule to allow a ping request, and the second correct answer is D. Default security list allow TCP traffic on destination port 22 from authorized source IP address and any source port. Question 38. Which OCI networking method must you use to divide your network into multiple VCN based on the department? Which is a VCN having the direct private access to the other while avoiding a traffic flowing over the internet or through your on-premise network? The correct answer is VCN peering. You can achieve this through VCN peering only. Question 39. When you enable auto tiering, object larger than 1 MIB MIB automatically move from standard tier to which tier? Okay, so standard tier is a auto hot tier. So if you enable auto tiering, then automatically it will go to infrequent access tier. So in that you want to access that particular object for once in a month. Hence the correct answer is infrequent access tier. Answer A. Question 40. Which two statement about local VCN peering are true? So correct answer is answer B and C. The B states for you can use a single DRG for local peering, and C mention that the VCN can be in a different Oracle cloud infrastructure tenancies but in the same region. Question 41. Which gateway allows resource within a VCN to communicate with the internet but prevents any inbound traffic? The correct answer is a NAT gateway. Through NAT gateway, you can go out, but the incoming is not allowed. Question 42. Which four layer of access control are used by file storage service? The correct answer is D, E, F, and G. With this type of access control is allowed by the file storage service. The answer D is network security, E is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Policy, NFS export option, and G is NFS version 3 Unix security. Question 43. You want to forward a creation of public bucket in an object store. Which OCI security service can you use to achieve this? The correct answer is answer D. Security zone is being used for such kind of work. Question 44. Which two connectivity options can you use to give a virtual cloud network access to internet? The answer is C and D. Internet gateway and net gateway. Question 45. Which of the following statement regarding the IAM identity domain in OCI is true? The correct answer is answer A. IAM identity domain provides a way to partition an OCI tenancy into multiple identity domains and allowing customer to manage their users, group and access policy separately. Question 46. You want to make API calls against the other cloud infrastructure services from your instance without configuring the user credentials. How would you achieve this? Answer is simple. You have to create a dynamic group for this. So you have to create a dynamic group, add an instance and add a policy. The correct answer is answer C. Question 47. Which of the following is not a valid type of credentials you manage in OCI identity and access management service? The correct answer is that customer key is not managed. So the answer is D. Customer managed master key. Question 48. You have created a new compartment apps to host some production apps, and you have created the apps underscore group and added a user to it. What would you do to ensure the user's access to the apps compartment? The answer is C. Add a IAM policy for the apps underscore group granting access to the apps compartment. Question 49. A company has a multiple development environment on OCI, and each environment has a several compute instance. Company wants to prevent accidental deletion of compute instance in the production environment. How can the company do that? The correct answer is answer D. You have to attach a tag. So attach a tag with a specific value to your compute instance in the production environment, and then create a policy that allows deletion only if that specific tag value is provided. Question 50. What will happen if you create a VCN with the same CIDR prefix as another VCN in the same tenancy, region, and compartment? So here your IP range are same for two VCN. So nothing will happen over here, but you cannot do a peering. Hence, the answer is E is right one. Nothing will happen. However, you will not able to do a peer them with a LPG. Question 51. A company has a configured load balancer to perform a health check on a compute instance. What will happen if an instance doesn't pass the configured health check? So the answer is C. Load balancer stops sending a traffic to instance. Question 52. You have a requirement to collect custom logs from the on-premise external application and archive low priority log data into the object storage bucket. Which two of the following options are involved in achieving the logs? The correct answer is a B, a Fluent D agent. So you have to install this agent on the on-premise instance. And then service connector. Service connector is used to connect from on-prem to cloud. Question 53. Which statement best describe the purpose of the log group in OCI logging service? The correct answer is answer C. A log group is used to organize a log data from multiple log sources that shares the common properties. Question 54. Which three types of logs are used by logging service? We talked about the service logs in the previous questions. The now right answer is answer A, B, and C. Currently, custom logs, service logs, and audit logs are available. Question 55. Which two are log categories of object storage service logs? So answer is A and C. A stand for read access events and C stand for write access events. Question 56. An OCI logging service agent configuration is created to enable custom log ingestion from compute instance. As a part of the agent configuration, which of the following is selected to choose an instance to ingest logs from compartment? The answer is D, host group. Question 57. Which three are mandatory component for defining a metric query? The correct answer is answer A, C, and D. A stand for interval, C stand for statistics, and D is metric. Question 58. What is the maximum duration of alarm history store for monitoring the service? The correct answer is B, 90 days. Question 59. You want to filter aggregated data by specific resource ID. What is used in basic and advanced modes to achieve this? The answer is A. The dimension is used for this kind of purpose. Question 60. Which component control the length of each time window in a metric query? The answer is interval. So, guys, I will stop here. I want you to go through this all the 60 questions before I releasing the next set of questions for you. Thank you very much for watching.